Good morning, my dear students. So, coming back to your online session once again, we have ended with the topic of reaction of acids and bases with metals, and we have done it practically in our practical class. So, I was hoping to have few more practicals with the above topics that I am going to explain today. Don't worry, we will do it when we have our we will have our offline classes. Now the topic for today is the reaction of metal carbonates as well as metal hydrogen carbonates with acids. Now students, in general we have learned in our previous lesson that when a metal reacts with an acid, it forms salt, its corresponding salt, and it liberates hydrogen gas. So with respect to this topic, one activity is demonstrated in your book, that is activity 2.5. It is stated here that you have to take two test tubes, labeling it as A and B. In test tube A, you have to take 0.5 gram of sodium carbonate, and in test tube B, you have to take another 0.5 gram of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now, in both the test tubes, you have to add a portion of dilute hydrochloric acid. Remember students, you have to do the activity after coming back to school. So the observation behind this experiment is seen in such a manner that whenever in test tube A sodium carbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, this means when sodium carbonate, a metal carbonate, reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid and acid, it forms salt, its corresponding salt, that is sodium chloride, along with the release of carbon dioxide and water. In a similar manner, when sodium carbonate will react with dilute hydrochloric acid, that is when metal hydrogen carbonate will react with acid, it will form its corresponding metal salt, that is sodium chloride, along with the formation of carbon dioxide and water. Now this carbon dioxide gas that is formed on reaction of metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate with acids is further allowed to pass through lime water. So when this carbon dioxide is further allowed to pass with lime water, it forms a white precipitate of calcium carbonate along with the release of water. So students, in general what we have learned that whenever a metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate will react with acid, it will form its corresponding metal salt along with the release of carbon dioxide and water. This carbon dioxide gas, when it is further allowed to pass through lime water, it forms a white precipitate of calcium carbonate and water molecule. So this formation of calcium carbonate, a white precipitate, will demonstrate or will give you a proof that there is a presence of carbon dioxide gas in this respective reaction. So in short, we can summarize that whenever a metal hydrogen carbonate or metal carbonate will react with an acid, it will form salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. I hope so students, the topic is clear to you. Okay, thank you.